Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Gemini, we're going to be looking at the current energies between you and your ex. What is it that you need to know right now regarding the energies between you and your ex? What's separating you right now, or what still connects you? So we're going to be looking at that, Gemini, for today. There will also be an optional extended tarot reading available. The extended tarot reading is going to be looking at, will this ex come back? And what is it that you need to be prepared for? So Gemini, remember, if this reading does resonate with you, you would like to find out more, check it out. It will be the first link down below in the description box. We're still going to be covering quite a lot here today, Gemini, over at YouTube. So let's begin. And for those who are new, my name is Gigi, of course. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. What does Gemini need to know? The energy between Gemini and their ex, please. What's the heads up? Anything at all? Let's put the cards. So Gemini, what's the energy? Excellent. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, and also the King of Cups. Just judging by these energies, for some, not for everyone though, it does show that there could be someone returning here. The King of Cups representing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Judgment card is the card of resurrection. By this person's return, things are starting to move with the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress card is also an action card. It's like, what are we going to do? We cannot let this situation slip. Right. 10 of Wands. So currently at the moment, Gemini, you have the 10 of Wands, and that is the card of burnout, having the weight of like the weight of the world on your shoulders. The situation here between you and your ex has been quite a lot, and you probably did feel it, not just mentally, but also physically. And when we do have the 10 of Wands, it's also giving us a heads up, because we need to be a little bit cautious, bring some awareness that if we are doing way too much, we do need to slow down. Just stop for a moment and breathe, because the situation has taken a toll, physically and also mentally. Being separated from each other has probably taken even a toll. The reason why it is the way it is, has also taken a toll. Your person has the devil here. So look at your person's emotional state regarding you now. So Gemini, you're doing a lot better already. However, your person, I'm seeing their shadow self. The two people at the bottom of the devil, that's actually represents the lovers, the major arcana of the lovers. So this can show your person still thinking about you. Are they handling things really well? No, they're not. This can show someone that may not be sleeping well at night. They may be drinking, self-medicating, gambling, whatever it is. Those habits. It's those habits that don't even don't serve us, don't serve a purpose. So we're seeing more the shadow self of your person at the moment, how they're feeling in their emotional state. What did cause the breakup, please? 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands, we can see it's a happy card actually. It's two people coming together, celebrating. However, though, this can also represent that this was also a very karmic relationship, volatile, if anything. There were ups and downs, but it could also show we have the runner, the chaser. It's not balanced. If anything, it can show sometimes where There is differences of opinions, thoughts, volatile. The arguments are very huge, quite big. Karmic. The only thing that karmic relationships serve is a lesson, and that is all. Sometimes they serve not just a lesson too. It serves as a lesson in the sense, can we get past this? Can we learn from this and move on from it? Continue the relationship, yes or no? Okay, let's have a look. Two of Wands. So what still connects you? Energetically, emotionally, unfinished threads is the Two of Wands. I almost feel like with the Two of Wands, there's someone here that's still communicating, that's still not letting go. So we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is the decision making. It is a part of action here. So there could be someone here that's not letting go. It could be you, Gemini. It could be your person here. But as you can see, there's someone here that's still taking action. Could be messaging you, could be liking a post here and there. But this is the reason why, Gemini, you and your ex are still connected. Because someone just doesn't want to let go. Maybe there's still a chance. What's separating? What is the current barrier right now, please? What is it? The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is all about changes and offers. But the barrier is that this is the second slowest moving knight. The King, especially the Knight of Cups, that is a beautiful card of action and offers. It's like almost we're waiting for who's going to make the first move. Offers, changes. Now you had the Knight of Cups. If we look behind your deck, I'm very sure, yes, we did see. There's that King of Cups right there. Right there. So the barrier could be even your person taking too long to return. They're holding back a little bit, but there's still some sort of connection. So what do you need to know about this connection, Gemini? You have the Justice card. Now, the Justice cards represent equality, balance, equilibrium here. The Justice card, and think about the Justice. Is this a situation of justice or injustice? Because I almost feel like that your person really wants to come back to you, Gemini. It's like, again, you got to remember the Knight of Cups, unlike the Knight of Pentacles, it's more of a passage of time. It's like they want to return when they are ready. And the Justice card is kind of like for you, it's telling you, Gemini, if this person were to return, would it bring balance back in your life? How would that make you feel, Gemini? Let's find out. So what we're going to do, Gemini, this is just a blueprint. Let's clarify. Let's understand this situation even further. Just a reminder, Gemini, that there will be an optional extended tarot reading where I will be looking at, is this person coming? Are they returning? I do feel that there must be some sort of inclination that yes, because already behind the deck you have the Judgment card, Gemini, which is the card of resurrection. And we already have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel there is already some sort of evidence here that this person does want to return it. However, though, if this reading has resonated with you, check it out. It will be the first link down below in the description box. Okay. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, please? What else do we need to know? So I'm getting issues with the liver. I'm just seeing the word liver. For some of you, you may know someone that has issues with the liver. That's come through. And what's related to the issue with the liver is alcohol. Whiskey, especially. So I'm just, again, I will get certain messages come through. It's not for everyone. Ten of Wands. Mm. Page of Wands. Now, remember, Gemini, when I said that there's still something that's connecting you to this person? And I said, I feel like, and I wasn't sure if it was either you, Gemini, or your person that was still messaging you. It's your person that keeps messaging you with the Page of Wands. And if they haven't done it yet, they will. They will. And unfortunately, with the messages, it's causing a bit of stress on you, Gemini, because you're receiving messages. You keep getting messages from this ex. And I feel like, yeah, they're like just refusing to accept that it's over. They don't want to accept that. They're still holding on to this connection with the Page of Wands. So this is the reason why we're getting the 10 of Wands. Just be very wary, Gemini, not to fall into a burnout. It's giving you a heads up. This is the reason why these cards are giving you a heads up. The Devil, tell me more about, okay, Knight of Swords. Yeah. See, they're taking action, but they also have they've got the fastest moving knight, the Knight of Swords. And sometimes the Knight of Swords is considered a little bit, especially with the Devil, this combination can show that this person can be a little bit impulsive. You know, they don't think before they speak. They don't think before they take action, which can it can get them into trouble sometimes. Yes, absolutely. So they're very, very quick to message you. And I feel like that this is why you've got the 10 of Wands, Gemini. So yeah, Knight of Wands is all about changes and offers, but it's just too quick. Very, very quick. And I feel like at the moment they're just not really, really thinking straight. They just need to slow down just a little bit. Because again, their shadow self is coming through. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Two of Pentacles shows that there's indecision. Now, another reason for the breakup, too. The Two of Pentacles shows when someone is not handling their money really, really well. They could be partying too much, going out too much, drinking too much. There's something there where their money is going somewhere where it shouldn't. And let's take out another card. Yeah, see, look, Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is showing that's Gemini energy. So Gemini, the breakup has caused a lot of sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, perhaps even some depression too. But I feel perhaps your person wasn't really, really good at handling their money, perhaps. They may have been going out too much. Because the Four of Wands, again, that's the card of going out, celebrating here. It's affected the home life. So perhaps Gemini, you and your person were living together. It's to the point, yeah, it was affecting the home life, but also the financial situation here. Because again, the Two of Pentacles can show when we are surviving, not living. What about the Two of Wands? Again, Two of Wands is that connection that's you're still connected with your person. What else? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, there's constant messages, Gemini, between you and your person. This is also known as the Student card also. So it's almost your person, it's like I feel like they're also trying to redeem themselves and say, I've learnt my lesson. I was stupid. I didn't realize what I was doing. It was a mistake. I feel like those are the kind of predicates this person is using with their messages. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups, also clarified with the Knight of Cups. Again, it's a slow energy. I feel like this person needs to give you some sort of clarity, explanation, an apology, but they're taking their sweet time here. And it's causing a bit of a barrier. I mean, let's be honest. It's very easy just to grab a phone and text someone. It's a different story doing something in person. Very, very different. Very different to even apologize, to own up. Interesting. But they do want some sort of offer coming towards you. They want an offer. They want, what is it that they want? Let's take out another card. Ah, okay. The Hierophant. So that is Libra and Taurus energy. This is the card of commitment. And I do question, can they commit? Because we're looking at the biggest current barrier. Can they commit? Can they really prove? Because I feel like there's a lot of words here, but no action. You know, action speaks louder than words. I do wonder with your person, can they really, with their actions, do what they want? It's almost like when they are with you, Gemini, it's great, it's good. But when they go out, I feel like it's a different story. Something else happens. They change, especially with the devil here. And I almost feel like, is this person's commitment, is that enough for you, Gemini? So I feel like sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. I feel like even they actually owe you an apology. Because that's currently the barrier at the moment. This person's commitment to this relationship. I feel like this person's contribution is what failed this connection right here. And unfortunately for you, Gemini, you paid the price with the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights. What is it that you need to know about this connection? What is the truth? So we have the Justice card. Now the Justice card, it's about having balance. We can't just go out and do whatever we want. No, there needs to be some sort of balance. Even, hang on. Setting boundaries. Boundaries need to be set. Two of Cups. Gemini, you still love this person dearly. You do. I can see that already. The Six of Cups. Wow. So the Six of Cups is the return of someone. Now, this isn't new though, because this person keeps messaging you. They don't want to let you go. It's quite obvious, Gemini. They're not ready to let you go. But the only thing that's causing a barrier is this person's commitment. If they want to be with you, Gemini, they've got to step up. They've got to really, in other words, they need to understand that when they're in a relationship, it's not just about them. It's also about Gemini. It's Gemini and someone that need to come together and work together. I feel like your person still has so much to learn about life still. Like with you, Gemini, I'm not feeling it's you so much the issue, Gemini. If anything, Gemini, I feel like you're more headstrong. You know what you want. I can see that with your cards, Gemini. With your person, though, however, I feel like that they just really need to be grounded and need to understand what it's like to walk in your shoes when they do bad things. It's not that they do bad things. It's like a person actually doesn't realize how much their actions affects you, Gemini. It's to the point that it's causing sleepless nights. But we also have the Six of Cups. So what is the Six of Cups? It's the return of someone. But the Six of Cups shows that perhaps it will be good to establish the friendship first. Establish boundaries. Things that you're no longer going to tolerate again, Gemini. Because it's interesting, even behind the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, the Judgment card, even the King of Cups. I almost feel like that this person does want to make peace with you. I don't feel like they're here to fight with you or challenge you. It's like that saying, especially your person, they don't know what they have until it's gone. They don't realize that. And when it's gone, they're like, oh my God, Gemini's no longer in my life. Wow, my life kind of sucks without Gemini. That's what I'm going at. So you can absolutely, Gemini, by your end cards, you can establish the friendship again. But it has to be a solid friendship connection here. Because I can see, Gemini, that you absolutely still love this person. And yes, it is going to take time to establish this connection again. But it all comes down to your person's actions and their commitment. It's almost like, well, what are they willing to do now? What are they willing to do to make a solid foundation? What are they willing to do? Because that's been a barrier too, being able to commit to this connection. I feel that somehow their social life has a little bit gotten in the way. It could have been their social life, could have been their friends, their family, their work. Something has gotten in the way here, unfortunately, that we have seen more of your person's shadow self. However, though, I am going to now move on to, of course, your person. I want to see what else do we need to know about them. Gemini, I'll also be taking out a card. What is it that you need to be prepared for? Other than that, this was still a good reading. I hope, Gemini, this reading has given you some guidance and some clarity. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day and power to you.